This is joint work with Pawan Adhuri from Iowa State University and me Vinod Chandran from University of Nebraska and Arnab Bhattacharya from National University of Singapore. Let's get started. I'll start with the problem of model counting. In this context, we have set of Boolean variables x1 to xn. We have a formula f over these variables. Sol of f I'm going to use to denote the set of all the satisfying assignments, which are also known as models of the formula. The problem of model counting is to estimate the cardinality of the sol of f. Let me give an example to make sure we are on the same page. So here's a formula on two variables, and the formula is x1 or x2. What are the set of models of this formula? Well, all the assignments to x1 and x2 except 0, 0. So the problem of model counting is to estimate the cardinality of sol of f, which in this case is number 3. Why would we be interested in the problem of model counting? Well, turns out it's a fundamental problem with wide variety of applications in different domains, ranging from reliability of networks to quantified information flow and so on. Now let me move to the world of F0 estimation. In particular, we are in the world of streaming. We have a stream of items coming in, and at the end of the stream, the problem of F0 estimation is to estimate the cardinality of the union of all these items. Let's again take an example. So here's a stream of 5 items. The first item is 1, 2. The second item is the set 1, 3, and so on. At the end of the stream, we want to estimate the cardinality of the union over all these items. In this case, the union turns out to be the set 1, 2, 3, 4, and the cardinality would be number 4. F0 estimation is a very well-known and fundamental problem in databases with a long history of work. In fact, there has been a lot of work on one special case where each of the AIs are promised to be singleton. And in that case, the problem is also called distinct elements. So we had talked about two problems, the problem of model counting and F0 estimation. Are the two related? Well, on the surface, looks like probably not. But in fact, turns out that there is probably no paper from one community that cites work from the other community. But digging deeper, we observed that the core techniques in for both the problems really rely on clever uses of hashing-based paradigm. Let me discuss how an overarching view of the techniques in the in case of model counting, where we are going to assume the circle to the space of all possible assignments, and the dots represent satisfying assignments or the models. Since the number of models can be exponentially large, the idea is to use hash functions to divide the space of models into cells that have roughly equal number of models, and the number of models in a cell are small enough that you can actually enumerate all the models. If you can achieve such a division, then the algorithms proceed by choosing a random cell, estimating the number of models in the cell, and multiplying by the total number of cells. And that indeed gives a good estimate of the model count of the formula. A lot of work focuses on design of appropriate hash functions and design of techniques that can quickly enumerate a small number of models in a cell. In the world of F0, the techniques essentially go by first choosing a set of hash functions randomly, then maintaining a sketch. So these techniques are also called sketching based techniques. And what they try to do is that at every whenever the new element AI comes in, the techniques often update the sketch based on the hash function and the element AI that came in, And at the end of the stream, the estimate is computed based on the sketch that we have in our hand. A lot of algorithms differ based on how they update process update, how they implement process update. I'll give an example. There's a very widely studied algorithm based on keeping track of the minimum value of h of AI that you have seen so far. And then at the end of the stream, the estimate of the F0 is essentially 1 over the minimum value in the entire stream. Of course, this is just one algorithm. There are in fact lots of different algorithms that try to keep track of, few of them, a set of elements in the stream and so on. So now with our peek into the techniques, we do see that they both counting and F0 estimation rely on hash function. But is there more than meets the eyes? And our investigation reveals that there is indeed much more deeper relationship between these two problems. In fact, we are able to give a very simple recipe that can take an F0 estimation technique and convert into a counting algorithm. And the relationship is not just one way. You can also take the counting algorithms and convert them into an F0 estimation technique. And this, of course, raises many open questions, and we would like to invite the community to explore them further. Let me give a quick preview of the recipe that we have that takes F0 estimation and gives a brand new counting algorithm. It's a simple 3-step recipe. I'm going to use a little bit of a notation here. So given a stream A, I'm going to use AU to denote the set of all the distinct elements in the stream A. With that, the steps are fairly simple. The first is to view a formula phi for which we want to do model count, to view formula phi as a symbolic representation of some unique set AU. Okay. So AU and the formula phi can be related by ensuring that the solutions of the formula phi is essentially the set AU. Now, you take your favorite F0 estimation technique that are based on this general hashing based paradigm or the sketch based techniques. And the question we want to figure out is that at the end of the stream, what is the formal relationship between the sketch, the set of hash functions, and the set AU that you have? So we would like to write this in a formal language. Once we write the relationship, then essentially constructing the counting algorithm is simply given a formula phi, set of these hash functions h, which are randomly chosen. We want to construct the sketch s so that the relationship between the sketch, the set of hash functions, and sol of phi holds. If we can construct such a sketch, then we can certainly estimate sol of phi just based on the sketch. Let me show you how this can be made to work. And I'm going to take one of the algorithm that I just discussed at the start of the talk. This is based on minimum. So the first thing that we wanted to do was to capture the relationship between the sketch, the set of hash functions, and the set AU. Well, what is the relationship in case of minimum based algorithm? It turns out what the minimum based algorithm is trying to do is every element of the sketch S, so Si contains the minimum value of Hi of Y, where Y is over all the elements over the elements of AU, right? So that's the property between the sketch, set of hash functions, and AU. You can transform this into the property of a sketch, hash function, and sol of phi. In that case, we would like to Si to contain the minimum value of Hi of Y. And now Y is over the set of models of formula phi. Now, given a formula and set of hash functions, the algorithm that we are looking for is to construct a sketch so that the property holds true. And we show that one can design an algorithm that makes polynomially many calls to an NP oracle to determine S. And voila, you got a model counting algorithm. And in the paper, we show this applied to the other sketching based techniques and show how all of them give new algorithms that have not been known before in model counting community. What about the other direction? Well, to tell you that, I'll first tell you there has been a lot of work recently in designing hashing based FPRA schemes for DNF formulas. And our insight is again very simple. A stream can just simply be viewed as a DNF. So now you can take a hashing based FPRAS and convert into an F0 estimation. This gives a general scheme for lot of different models we call as structured sets, and which encompasses models like ranges or affine spaces and so on. Let me just show in case of range. So here every item denotes all the elements between AI and BI. And again, such a range can be represented using a DNF formula. So to get an F0 estimation algorithm, just apply the hashing based FPRAS over DNF and you got an F0 estimation technique. So to conclude, in the work, we show how you can transform a F0 estimation into a counting algorithm and also vice versa. And this opens up a lot of interesting directions that need to be explored in more detail.